Good evening, children. Today we are going to solve some exercise questions based on the chapter 4. Question number 1. Use molecular orbital theory to explain why Be2 molecule does not form. This is a question. Does not form. It's a simple question. Beryllium atomic number 4. Be2 means two beryllium atoms combine to form molecular beryllium Be2. So that we have to write here. Be atomic number 4 electronic configuration is equal to 1s2 2s2. So the valence electron is 2. Valence electron is 2 in beryllium. Right. One more beryllium is there. 2 beryllium is there. 4 electronic configuration 1s2 2s2. I am going to draw the energy level diagram for beryllium atom. So okay. One is how many electrons here? The atomic orbitals and the molecular orbitals. One energy increasing order. How many electron present in 1s here? 1s. 2 electrons. Here also 2 electrons. This is bonding molecular orbital. This is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Lower energy state, higher energy state. How many electrons combining? 1, 2, 1, 2. So 4 electrons combined together. This is sigma 1s2. This is sigma star 1s2. Okay, now I am going to start with 2s2. 2s2. 2s. Okay. 2s2. 1s2. Right. How many atomic orbitals? 2 2s are there. So 2 combine here. Here 2 combine. So sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital. I already explained what is BMO and ABMO and bond order is equal to half into number of bonding molecular orbital minus number of anti-bonding molecular orbital. This is the formula. Use this diagram. How many bonding electrons are there? 2, 4. How many anti-bonding molecular orbitals are? 2, 4. So half into 0. That is why beryllium molecule does not exist. This is the diagrammatic representation. Please go through your molecular orbital theorem carefully. That is very important. First question, use molecular orbital diagram. So I have explained the energy level diagram based on the molecular orbital theory. And use the bond order formula half into number of bonding molecular orbital minus number of anti-bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital lower energy 2 plus 2 4, higher energy 2 plus 2 4, anti-bonding molecules 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore the answer is 0. Therefore B2 does not exist. Okay. Next question. Write the resonance structure for SO3 NO2 minus. That is the question. Next we are going to solve. Very simple, easy. Next second question. Write the resonance structure for SO3 NO2 and NO2 minus. First I am going to draw the resonance structure for sulfur trioxide. These type of molecules have more number of molecules, which explains the shape of the molecule with proof. That's why we are writing resonance structures. Sulfur trioxide. This is the first structure. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 sulfur trioxide, right? Next one is sulfur trioxide. 1 single bond, double bond, oxygen. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Next one is sulfur trioxide. This is the resonance structure for SO3. Next NO2, nitrogen dioxide. This is one structure. One more structure is this one. This is the resonance structure for NO2. This is the structure for NO2. Next one is NO3 minus. NO3 minus. This one structure. Next one is NO3 minus. This is one more resonance structure. Next one is NO3. This is one more structure. So this is the answer for this question. Write the resonance structure for SO, sulfur trioxide, nitrogen dioxide and nitrate ion NO3 minus. So SO3 is equal to, the structure is like this, and the next structure is the canonical form. There is no true structure for them. So these structures together to give one structure, that is the real structure. This one is the resonance of this one is the resonance of this. Next one NO2, nitrogen dioxide, like this. This is the correct resonance structure for NO2. NO3 minus is the square bracket is used to show the negative charge. Okay, this is the answer for this question. Now next to move about hybridization. Next topic is hybridization. What is meant by hybridization? Give example for sp, sp2, sp3. That's the third question. Third question. Define hybridization. So give example for sp, sp2, sp3 hybridization. So this is a topic already we had discussed. Pauling, the scientist who finds that the combination of atomic orbitals of almost equal energy or nearer energy combine to form molecular orbital, new set of orbitals called molecular orbitals. Why they are doing like this? They are transferring their equivalent energies to give new product. That is the thing happening in hybridization. This process is called as hybridization. Now I am going to tell you about what is sp hybridization, sp2 and sp3 hybridization. Sp means equal amount of s orbital and p orbitals intermixing to form sp hybrid orbitals. sp2 means 33% of s orbital and the remaining percentage of p orbital combined to form sp2 hybridized orbital. sp3 means 25% of s orbital and 75% of p orbital combined to form sp3 hybrid orbitals. Now I am going to start with the example of sp hybrid orbitals. Example, beryllium chloride. We are using BeCl2. Beryllium atomic number 4. The ground state energy level diagram. Energy starting from here. 1s2. You start with 1s2, then 2s2. Electronic configuration of beryllium is 1s2, 2s2, right? Okay. Beryllium is less electronegative than chlorine. That always the less electronegative element is taken as the central atom. The more electronegative element chosen as the surrounding atom. So 1s, 2s. How many electrons present in 1s? 2 electrons. How many electrons present in 2s? 2 electrons. Okay. 2p orbitals. Next one is 2p here. 2p orbital, 2px, 2py and 2pz. Okay. So now the one electron from 2s orbitals at excited energy state. Next one is excited energy. Excited BeCl2. Okay, excited. Sorry, excited state. This is ground state energy. Ground state energy configuration energy. Excited state energy. This is energy. Excited state. Excited state. Due to the interaction of chlorine to beryllium, the electrons from the 2s orbitals promoted from 2s to 2p. Okay. Now I am going to explain that. One electron from 2s shifted to promoted to the 2p orbitals. Now it is sp transformation. 2px, 2py and 2pez. This is 2s orbital. Okay. 1s orbital is inner cell electron, so that's not a problem. So this is called sp hybridization. One s orbital and two p orbitals mixed together. These two having both the character of these two electrons have both the character of sp hybrid orbitals. So this is the example of this one. The bond angle is 180 degree, linear shape. The beryllium chloride is the good example of sp hybrid orbitals. We don't it will give a confusion, so we don't write 1s orbital. 2s2 inner cell configuration. The ground state energy 2s2 is present, 2p electron is there. Excited state, the chlorine atom will disturb the beryllium atom, so one electron from the 2s promoted to the higher energy level. Then new set of orbital is formed, that is sp hybrid orbitals. These two electrons have both the character of sp, so it is an example of sp hybrid orbital. Now I am going to tell with sp2 hybrid orbital. sp2. Next one is sp2 hybrid orbital. Example is beryllium chloride, boron trichloride. Boron atomic number 5, electronic configuration is equal to 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. And this is valence cell. We can use the valence electron. Ground state, first one is ground state energy. 2s orbital, 2p orbital. 2px, 2py and 2pz. 2s orbital. How many electrons present in 2s? 2 electron. How many electrons present in 2p? 1 electron. Now we are going to excited state energy configuration. ES energy starts from here. 2s orbital, 2p orbital. 1, 2, 3. 2px, 2py and 2pez. How many electrons? 1 electron. 1 electron from 2s promoted to 2p because of the hindrance of the chlorine to the central atom boron. So this character, 1 s orbital and 2 p orbitals intermixing, therefore it is sp2 hybridized. Which means these 3 electrons having the character of sp2. Next, I have to draw the structure of boron trichloride. BCl3. Bond angle is 120 degree. Trigonal planar shape will be trigonal planar shape. So sp3 means sp2 means 33% s character and remaining 67% p character. Right, okay. Next one is boron trichloride. Initially the chlorine atoms are arranged at the corners of the equilateral triangle because to minimize the repulsion between the lone pair electrons. Repulsion between the bond pair electron. This is the stable geometry of boron trichloride. If the structure is different, like this means, you can write like this. In this case, the minimum repulsion is maximum and the stability of the molecule will decrease. Therefore, the structure is not possible. Okay. Next question. Next point. sp3 hybrid orbitals. Next one is sp3 hybrid orbital. sp3. sp3 hybrid orbitals. Example, methane. Methane is a very good example. Carbon, let us take carbon, atomic number 6. Electronic configuration, because carbon is less electronegative than hydrogen. Carbon electronegativity is 1.5. Hydrogen electronegativity is 2.1. Then electronic configuration of this is compound is 1s2, 2s2, carbon is 2p2, valence electron is 2s2 and 2p2. We can use that ground state electronic configuration, ground state energy, ground state energy. This is starts from 2s2 and 2p orbital. Energy according to Hund's rule, according to Hopper principle, energy increased from lowest orbital to highest orbital. 2 electron present in 2s orbital, 2 electron present 2p orbital, 2px, 2py. So, and the excited state ES, excited state energy. 1 electron from 2s orbital promoted to 2p orbitals, 2px, 2py, 2pez. 1 electron from this orbitals promoted. 1 electron from the 2s orbital promoted to 2p orbital because of the hindrance of the hydrogen atom towards the carbon. So now we have one s orbital, 2s orbital, 2p orbital, one s character and 3p character. So sp3 hybrid character. In this, s is equal to 25% and p is equal to 75%. Right? This is the structure. Now I am going to draw the structure of methane, carbon, hydrogen. So this is the structure of methane. Methane is tetrahedral in shape. Shape will be tetrahedral. Bond angle is 109 degree 28 minutes. Right? Okay. sp3 hybridization example is methane. Central atom is carbon. Electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So valence electron, valency of carbon is equal to 4. Up to 4 valence electron, valency are same. So ground state energy is, we can write like this. Excited state 1 electron from 2s orbitals promoted to 2p orbital because of the hindrance of the hydrogen towards carbon, and we will get 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. How many? 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Right, very good. Next, S having 25% and P having 75%. S character is decreasing and P character decreasing. So all this we observe that S character decreasing and P character increasing. Next question, predict the shape of S of 6, S of 4 and S of 2. So these three compound we have to derive the shape. Halide, bond angle, hybridization, geometry and shape. 4 things we have to derive now. Halide S of 6, S of 4, S of 2. Hybridization sp3d2. Here sp3d, S of 4. This is sp3 hybridization. These things and already we have discussed. S of 6, S of 4 and all we already discussed. This is trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal this is seesaw shape, seesaw model. SF4 is seesaw geometry, seesaw geometry. This is trigonal bipyramidal. This one is trigonal bipyramidal shape. SF2 is the. I'm going to draw the structures now. This is trigonal bipyramidal shape. SF6 is sulfur. Sulfur. Fluid. This is the shape of SF6. The shape of SF4. This is the shape of SF4 and SF2. This is the shape of SF2, SP2, SF2. For the structure is tetrahedral. Here one mistake is that the structure is octahedral. SF6 is octahedral structure. Here it is trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal bipyramidal shape. So seesaw geometry, it has seesaw geometry. This is the shape of SF6. We have to draw like this. SF6, SF4, SF2 halides. And hybridization already we discussed earlier classes. sp3d2, sp3d, sp3 and the octahedral structure, trigonal bipyramidal structure, tetrahedral structure and structures. Next I am going to predict the structure of carbon dioxide. Shape of carbon dioxide. Shape of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is linear shape. Linear shape. Carbon dioxide is linear shape. Bond angle 180. Structure is carbon double bond oxygen carbon. Carbon valency equal to 4. So this is the structure, carbon dioxide structure. Next question, we have to solve the next question. What is the hybridization of AlCl3 plus Cl minus gives AlCl4? In this case, we have to find the hybridization of AlCl3 and AlCl4. Find the hybridization of AlCl3 and AlCl4 minus in this reaction. This is the question. This is the structure. Next I am going to draw the diagram. Molecule hybridization. Okay, molecule AlCl3. How to find the hybridization? H is equal to half into V plus M plus A minus C. This is the formula. Already we have discussed all these things for the previous question. Half into H is equal to half into what is the valency of aluminum atom? 3. How many surrounding atoms? 3. Anion nil, cation nil. So half into 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Therefore 3. So number of bonding pair is 3. If the number of bonding pair 3 means hybridization H is equal to sp2 hybridization. One s orbital and 2 p orbitals combine to form AlCl3. Next, in case of AlCl4 minus, H is equal to half into V plus M plus A minus C. This is the formula. Now I am going to draw the structure. Valency of aluminum the same, half into 3 plus surrounding atom, monatomic atom is 4. How many anion is 1, so plus 1. Sorry, 3 plus 1, 1 minus charge is there. 3 plus 1 minus 0, cation is nothing. So half into, sorry, 4 surrounding atoms and 1 charge, sorry. Aluminum is surrounded by 4 chlorines. So 7 plus 1, 8. Half into 8 is equal to 4. Therefore, the hybridization is sp3. So during the reaction, aluminum trichloride react with chlorine to form aluminum tetrachloride. In this reaction, the aluminum trichloride is sp2 hybrid and aluminum tetrachloride is sp3 hybrid. This is the answer for the question. Which hybrid are used by carbon atoms in the following molecule? Ethane, propene, ethanol, acetaldehyde and acetic acid. Now we are going to solve this problem. They want to know the hybridization. Carbon atoms, hybridization, C1, C2 and C3. Now we have to write all the molecules here. CH3, ethane. CH3 single bond, CH double bond, CH2. Then CH3, CH2 OH. Then CH3, CHO. Then CH3, COOH, right? We are going to solve the question with the help of the single bond and double bond, triple bond. Already we have discussed single bond means sp3 hybridization. Double bond means sp2 hybridization. Triple bond means sp hybridization. This thing I have explained in my class hours. Now we apply here in the carbon 1 sp3, because these all carbon is surrounded by single bond only, therefore it have sp3 hybrid. This carbon also surrounded by single bond, so sp3 hybridization. Next, here this also carbon is surrounded by single bond sp3, but this carbon is surrounded by 2 degree carbon is surrounded by double bond, so sp2. Here this carbon again surrounded by single bond, so sp3. This carbon is surrounded by single bond sp3, again sp3. There is no, because they are asking only the hybridization of the carbon compounds only, carbon atoms only, hybridization of carbon atoms only. That's the thing they are asking. So no need to give the hybridization of OH and R. Here this is sp3. Here this carbon hydrogen. Here sp2 sp3. This also sp3. This is nothing. Here sp3 carbon. Here carbon double bond oxygen. This carbon is sp2. So this is the answer for this question, because in acetic acid CH3 C double bond OH. So this carbon is surrounded by a double bond. So that is why it is sp2. This is sp3, right? This is the answer for this question. Very simple question. Go through the answer table.